At the plate, Walker Jenkins.
Didn't want to take my friendly quit. All right. Bet.
Fastball for a strike. And we are
After the morning, I don't know
underway
who
in
that.
Denver.
He's 8-0. The last guy I played, that was 7-0.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anthony makes the grab.
Beat him
And there's
13.
one down.
3 merchant.
Here's Jose
Third
Ramirez.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Drilled out towards left
Should have
center
taken the
field. That's
friendly
well
quit,
struck.
bud.
And that's
Tried
got
to warn
extra
you, bud.
bases written all over it.
Yard?
Into second, and he's got a double.
Could have been triple double. Tried to warn the guy,
Went
man.
up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving
All right,
that
Teddy
pitch
boy.
the
Show
other
him
way
what's up
on a
with you.
line. You know, hitters, they take so
Back
many
to the
reps in the
tater.
cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Oh, you're a
again.
pitch, kid.
Ramirez over at second, one down. And
Ball
ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
What?
Don't
That
want
was
to
a
chase
ball.
that
That was in
breaking
the
ball in the
dirt.
dirt.
Catcher couldn't even catch it. It was so low. After this at bat, I'll watch the first.
Stays alive.
Well, he's having a
Yeah,
tough
it's
time
a
getting
strike.
pitch
That
by
was the
him
low
as a
he
hitter.
said to
You
swing
feel pretty
it.
confident that you're seeing
why you're bad
different
at the
pitches,
game.
still able to make some type of
Oh,
contact.
but you swing it that way.
Foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's gonna make a mistake. He's like, damn, I'm getting tired already. Come on,
And it remains
rip,
2-2.
kid.
dude. I just gotta time it up. I
Make
think
it
we're
work.
Grinding AB
Oh, he's
right
working. Look at
here.
this at bat.
About to see pitch number 10. Just off
good
the
eye.
outside part of the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires
Where's
will
this?
look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The last guy I played messaged me and was like, you don't need to make the every at bat that long. I said, how about you
Keeps
throw
the
some
at-bat
strikes? Oh my
going with
gosh,
foul
dude, what's
ball.
going on? This is a 14 pitch at bat. Oh
Out to
no!
center field.
Wow, that's a crazy at
Rodriguez
bat.
settles under it,
All right,
and
let's
there's
see
two
this.
down. So the go-ahead run in
Wait, he
scoring
just turned?
position.
He's got to get.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
That one inside, and that's ball one.
Dude, how long did they do this for? A minute?
We can play naked.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm definitely making this guy throw pitches. No, don't swing at that, Eli. It's not yours. Oh, I didn't swing at it. Let's go. Let's go.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Moving along at bat.
Runner at second, two down.
Come on, E. Come on, E. We're getting to his bullpen this game, man.
And now it's
Easy.
3-2. And ball
Ho, ho,
four,
ho,
two
take
aboard.
your base,
Almost
kid.
a coin flip for the
Take your
umpire in
base,
that call,
kid.
but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Gleyber Torres at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Gleyber
Get up out of
swings,
here.
drives
Get up
one.
out of here. Get up out of here.
One
Run,
out's off
run,
the wall.
run,
Should
run,
be extra
run.
bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground to third. Base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look.
Hey, look at
He's
this.
gonna
I made him throw
have to
30
find a way to
pitches
get some
per
weak
inning.
contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Too low, though.
Goes down swinging
This
for
guy's
the
8-0.
strikeout.
I've been ruining
That ends the
undefeated
inning
teams all
and
day.
stops things from getting out of hand.
Heck no. I have a great eye, bro. 30 pitches in the first inning. Just from
Back
taking.
here with my pal Siggy.
Sorry,
And
pal. It's
pitching
that
in this
BS.
game, Jake Arrieta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Foul ball.
Well, I have like 8 siblings, so what does that mean? Parents don't love me?
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the slider, and it
So
was a
good
good
I can beat
idea.
an no guy while listening to you. Fuck.
Swinging to drive deep right field. That's back.
Yeah. Oh, you stink,
It's
man.
a bomb.
Yeah, please. You owe me a quick
He shoots one out to right. It's 2-1.
Okay, this guy.
And here is Carson Williams. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Williams, just 21 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And that is out of play.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Julio Rodriguez. The next to hit takes ball one.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Inside, just missed. Here's a rocket out to left. Williams makes the grab. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball.
2-1 lead after.
Back here at Coors Field. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Jason Varitek.
Oh, J-Ball, you get distracted. Let's pitch the at-bat,
One down.
too. Now that he's throwing a lot of pitches early on, he has to kind of test me a little bit more. Try to start thinking of his zone to make him get out.
This guy was ready to hit.
It worked that time, so.
Ellie De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. They say it went. Mauer down to first with it. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Jenkins off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Oh, what a stop. On the money. Nice play.
Unbelievable.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Roman Anthony. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. That
One
misses,
ball,
and the
two
count
strikes.
1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Varitek gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And they get Bregman for the out. And now here is Joe Mauer. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now it's going to be Ted Williams. Buchholz back to
I've
work.
made him throw 45 pitches in 2 innings.
That missed by a lot. Ball
He's
one.
mad about that.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Yeah,
Timing
it
on
was
the
on his
swing was
wrist.
good.
He hit
Able to shoot the
4-3.
ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as
Wait,
much
how
as
is
he
that?
probably would
That's
have
the actual
liked, but
release?
that's a good
Inside
approach
ball.
paying off.
Torres
He, like, rolls
at
it
the
on
plate
his
for the
wrist.
second time as he takes ball 1.
Regardless,
Ground
he's
ball up the
rolling it
middle.
on something.
Oh, look at the stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
McCutcheon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Missed
Ball
with a
2.
changeup, and now 2-0. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Anthony on the move towards the line, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Jeter.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Williams makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's out to center field. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and we're all square. It's 2-2. Now Carson Williams. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes Bellinger in the dirt. That's a strike. And 1-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's their second home run of the inning, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-2. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. back here at Coors Field. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And that one hammered. Anthony makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. Fly to left his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and
Leave
in
those
just
out
on the
cooking
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken
Hey,
back.
shaking the screen.
so you
Let me
jog back
swing
to
the
the
ball.
dugout.
One out, base is empty. That's to third. Bregman slinging it to first in time. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Jenkins up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rodriguez hauls it in to end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Alex Bregman sends it out. It's 6-3. Joe Mauer digs in now. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That's towards center. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through it for the K. Fires over to Bellinger, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Ted Williams.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
A walk, and he's also singled.
And that is downstairs. 1-0. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second.
He was all over that one.
Now
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
All
Now
over that one right there. 112
Andrew
miles per hour. The ball seemed to
McCutcheon.
explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Clicks the corner, and the count 1-1.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Williams makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ball. Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's in there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Inside. 3-2 now.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Digging in, Jason Varitek.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. fouled off to the right.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. Jenkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. Rodriguez racing after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
One ball, one
Not
strike.
close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Bill, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. And he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And fouled off. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ball
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they take the lead. It's 8-6. And first offering is fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 9-6. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a good eye there.
Inside.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Babe Ruth will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little
2
bit.
balls, 1 strike.
That one clips the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 11-6. Varitek in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 11-7. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one.